gone fishing, can't edit.
No, I'm posted up right now in the woods. It's your boy Young Spinach. I always love meeting fans. Where are you going?
At your fan!
Oh, it's been getting so hard, living with the things you do. Our dreams are getting so strict. I'd like to tell you everything I see. Oh, reaching out for something, touching nothing is all I ever do.
This is an incredible piece of media. Can I put my balls in your jaws? Jerry can do that to me. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell this, but I don't really have a script for this video. This video is, not only is it long overdue, maybe it's also too little too late. Like, who knows? Today I want to talk about something that I've not really touched on in full, and it's just, you know, something that I want to get ahead of, because if I don't, I feel like it's gonna come back, to haunt me. This video is not only on, you know, my own behalf. This video is also in the interest of my friends, because I happen to agree with them with a lot of this shit. A lot of this shit is just really not acceptable. I've actually been planning a video like this for 6 months-ish, since like February. Mid-February, like about, so just about like 6 months ago. So this is pretty much a rebirth of that video, but without all the fancy effects, because I just want to cut to the chase and just nail it in. This might even be the channel trailer for a while. I don't know. I just want to make sure I'm on record saying this, because I don't want it to become like a bigger issue like down the line. When I am talking about, you know, bad aspects of my fandom, or, you know, my fan base, you know, it's obviously a minority, and it's a pretty vocal minority, at least in my server especially. Kind of unavoidable. There's like a kind of surface level thing of like, you're gonna set like your profile pic to like something I made. That's like, okay, I have no problem with that, okay? That's totally okay. I don't care. Where it gets a little bit weird, for me, this is just one layer of it, is like kinning. I guess kinning is the appropriate term. It's just not something I'm really that big of a fan of. It's made me uncomfortable since I first started seeing it. I don't remember when that was, probably like, I want to say like 2 years ago, but maybe it wasn't that far back. Not that big of a fan of it. It's just a little bit weird. Not my favorite thing in like the whole world, but it's not something that I would like, you know, put a stop to. The other stuff that I'm gonna get into, though, I'm going to be putting a stop to it. I've left my foot off the gas on this for long enough. I'm just gonna start moderating it in my Discord server. I'm like grateful for my fans, but there's a kind of important distinction that I want to make. Like, I don't know any of you people, and none of you know me. You're never going to know me. End of story. Like, you just because you watch my videos doesn't mean you know who I am, what I do, what I like, me as a person. Sorry if that you know, breaks your heart, if you had like a big crush on me or something. Sorry. There are very few people that probably have that kind of internalized thinking, and honestly, at a certain point, like, I can't even stop that. It's just kind of preaching to the choir. Like, the people that actually would need to hear that aren't going to listen because they think that it doesn't apply to them when it does, you know, which is why I'm not going to go into that completely, because there's plenty of other things that grind my gears. First of all, I'm just going to say this: stop writing fanfics about me. Could we stop that? And I'm not being like coy or, you know, trying to be like all, oh, guys, please stop. Guys, but please send me them if you make them. Like, no, like, actually stop making them. It's weird as fuck. You send them in my Discord server, and then I have to read them because somebody always fucking mentions me. Stop making them. I'm going to start moderating them if I see them again. Stop making them. Weird shit. You know who you are. I don't know who you are, but I know who you know who you are. You know if you've made some. Fucking stop. Especially when it's like, you know, shipping it like with my friends. Hey, stop. Stop. Stop doing that. Stop shipping me with my friends. Those are my friends. Those are my friends. I am not romantically interested in any of my friends. Stop. Seriously. It's weird as fuck. I get that, like, some of it is done, jokingly. I don't care. Stop. Stop. Please. Thanks. If you're gonna do that, at least keep it in private, man. But I'd prefer if it didn't happen at all, but at least then I don't have to fucking know about it. Don't look up gone fishing on Wattpad, by the way. Jesus fucking Christ. You know what? Someone go write something on Wattpad. I know you guys have fucking Wattpad accounts. Trust me. I know you do. I know the kind of people that subscribe to me. Go make something called gone fishing fanfic, but then it's just like discouraging people from writing fanfics. It's a genius strategy. It'll be really cool. And then I'll actually share it, and then people will go read it, and it'll be like, oh, I guess, you know, oh, this was clever. There was like one that was written by Sean as a joke. The difference is that when he was writing that, he was in contact with me, telling me like his intentions about it. That one was clearly a joke. The other ones that were inspired by that, not so much. I don't like reading paragraphs about, you know, just sexualizing my friends, and they definitely don't like it either. Stop doing it. Other stuff, and I can't believe I have to address this. Gone fishing NSFW. Hey, stop. It does exist out there, and I've joked about it a couple times, but I've never really fully made a statement about it because I didn't want to make the problem worse. But like at this point, it's like, you know, I just want to get my statement known on it. In the past, I haven't been as strict on that stuff. There was this thing that we did back in like 2020. It just got way out of hand at a certain point. This thing called the worst fan art competition. At a certain point, it just like started being NSFW. There's just some stuff in there that I straight up didn't ask for. My character with like a fat ass kissing Jerry. There's several iterations of that. I get that it's like, you know, some of it's done in a joking manner. I don't care. Those are my friends, man. It makes me really uncomfortable. I'm just going to start clapping back at people that do shit like that. Furthermore, I want to get into something that I am surprisingly actually pretty passionate about. Like, I didn't think that it would become a problem, but I can see it starting to develop, and I want to fucking curb it and burn it with fire before it, you know, grows legs and walks away. Parasocial relationship. Now, this is an uncommon phenomenon with, like, having a fandom. I've seen plenty of instances of that in just the, you know, about 3 years that I've been doing this for. People that think about me more than I do, and that is saying something. No better way to describe it than that. Motherfuckers think of me and my friends more than I do. And that's not me being careless about my friends. I think and care about my friends. They think about them more, though, because they don't fucking know them and they're obsessed with them. Either, like, they make an obscene amount of, like, fan art, or they just tries to get in my personal life, calls me by my real name, which is uncomfortable. It's this kind of, like, stan culture in general. Not something that I am a huge fan of. Sorry, don't like it. I'm not gonna be like one of these soy YouTubers that's like, my fans are amazing. I love my fans. Some of you are okay, but that's about as good as it gets. Like, I don't like this sinking feeling of, like, you know, if I bring somebody into my friend group, that they're gonna be, like, subject to this. I think that's a rational thing to be, like, concerned about. I don't want to bring somebody into my friend group, into, like, paycheck gang, and then they'll be, like, the victim of this weird shit. With that being said, most of you are fine, okay? And the small part of you that is doing the shit that I find, you know, weird, you can just change, and then you'll be fine, okay? How about that? Or else I'm just gonna start fucking banning people, and I really don't want to have to do that. You can either shut up or fucking bye-bye. You can click on subscribe. I literally do not care. I am indifferent to it. If you think that don't sexualize my friends, don't write fanfic about me, you don't know me, is too much, you know, for you to handle. Plenty of other channels that'll fucking brainwash you into their fandom and just get a bandwagon of the cult of personality, and that's not what I'm trying to do. It's okay if you like my videos. I do too. I make them so that I like them. But if it doesn't stop and all this weird sexual shit doesn't stop, I'm just gonna start removing it. Stop being weird to my friends. That's it. Final message. Thanks for watching, asshole. Ooh, lol dance for you page. Gone fishing edit, Roblox, Kaiju Paradise, Cookie Run Kingdom, Rule 34, gone fishing.